Hello everyone and welcome to another video with me, Umber Rays, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Global Fan Festa. Fan Festa is over for both JP and Global. Whew. So let's go over all the news, let's talk about everything, let's give my thoughts on both Fan Festas. It would be a little boring if I just talked about Global, which I didn't go to Global and I didn't even watch that much stuff from Global. So let's just instead talk about some of the other stuff that happened. So first of all, let's talk about day number one. Day number one was pretty interesting for some of the stuff that came out. They talked about Aurora Fravia. They had, a short message from Square Enix CEO Yosuke Matsuda, who was also at the JP Fan Festa, and that's pretty cool that Square Enix is recognizing this game as a pretty big part of their thing. Otherwise, they would not have spent so much money on a Fan Festa, so that's pretty cool. We also got a little bit of information about the new global fan, or Christmas units, I should say. Sorry, one thing at a time. So, yes, we got a good look at the new units, which, no, that's Aurora Fravia. There we are. Our new winter units are Tiana and Felix. Tiana will be a quad-casting magic attacker with many elements, while Felix will be a chainer hybrid, true dual-hand attacker with breaks, killers, imperils, and self-buffs. It's quite a mouthful, to say the least, but I have to say that this is particularly it's interesting. One of the things that I wanted to get into for the global side was just units that particularly interested me, that I really like their designs and everything. Kryla and Christine from last year were two units that I really actually kind of just love. Tiana as well as Felix, I mean, don't get me wrong, they sound interesting to say the least, but I'm not digging so much Felix's the Nutcracker sprite. Never been the biggest fan of the Nutcracker, although the music is beautiful. Meanwhile, Tiana definitely seems fine enough, just seems maybe a little too busy, but we'll take a look at their kits when they come out. I'm sure that they'll be perfectly fine. Otherwise than that, upcoming collaborations that were confirmed, collaboration in quotes. First of all, Final Fantasy VII, Tifa and Vincent will be happening about time. Along with the FF7 event, Cloud and Sephiroth will have their 7-star awakening unlocked. Good, I think some people have been waiting for that. Sephiroth does have a feature as a damage dealer, so yeah, great, cool. Nothing really much to say other than that. Kingdom Hearts will be getting its collaboration on the global side, as well as to exactly how this will work between JP and global. No one exactly knows whether it'll be the same units in different kits, or slightly underpowered Sora that will be upgraded later with enhancements, but it is basically soon. KH3 comes out on January 29th or the 25th if you are just playing the Japanese version like me, because fuck spoilers. It won't only be Sora, and we've seen the sprite. There was also a video released today that showed off the sprite that looks like the animation has a Ragnarok animation, so that kind of clues us in to possibly what Sora's kit will look like, although we don't know if Ragnarok is limit burst. Ah well, we'll just have to wait and find out. But other things from the first day, finally, an additional login feature besides Facebook will be added to the game. It will be added sometime in January, timing pending, but users can choose to switch or basically log in through a different way, and that way it looks like it will be through a Google account. So registering with Google, perfectly fine. I think it's fine. Otherwise than that, quality of life announcements, an arena orb timer, which is something that got added on the JP side recently. That is great. Split inventories, basically a fixed inventory for non-usable units. This is really, really important for a lot of people, and I don't think there is anything to complain about here. Adding transparency when it comes to abilities, so you can basically see a whole bunch of details. The UI will allow you to view more details of abilities, percentages, etc. New features to be included into the future: Trust Coin and Mixer System. Whether the Mixer System will be the same as the JP side, I don't think was mentioned. So yeah, I'm still maintaining that it's probably not going to be the exact same system as the JP side, or who knows, maybe they will ban macroing, but for now, take it with a grain of salt, global players. You are definite. We'll talk about salt, but God, that salt thing just totally derailed me. I found that really, really funny. A double entendre. Anyway, I have to say that whether the trust point system is the exact same or not, whether macroing becomes banned in the future or not, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Chocobo Trust Expeditions will be coming. The JP system that allows you to send 5 units out and get trust percentage. This is another reason that makes me feel like macros are going to be potentially banned on the global side in the near future, because there really isn't a need to macro with all of these systems and the amount of trust moogles that are given out, provided you play the fucking game. Anyway, global additions, an arena raid or restoration items. While the raid isn't particularly that exciting of an idea, the arena orb restoration items is potentially nightmare fuel. Arena is already bad enough, and Global hasn't exactly gotten the special week in Arena yet, but this plus that plus Wales, best of luck to all of you, and let's not forget Lilith, the thing that makes Global Arena just literally the worst thing ever. Well, generally Arena's bad, but yeah, Lilith takes it up a bit. They want to have more global stuff in the future, and of course the Chocobo run game that is Facebook related, blah. And that was all for day 1. And then we got into day 2, which included some, battle of the producers, question and answers, game shit. Nothing particularly interesting to talk about. They talked about the random ability mods that will be coming on the accessory for everyone. The accessory is coming at a later date, but hey, it's pretty interesting that that is being added. It was also interesting to see which Square Enix game would people like to see added into the game. Clayx said KH and The World Ends With You. Good choices, Clay. Shally chose Xenogears. Come on, Shally. We already have Xenogears. And I assume Global is getting Xenogears too. But the #1 answer was Chrono Trigger, which is just not happening. We know that that is in legal hell. So, sorry, #1 answer, you are totally fucked. Kingdom Hearts is already happening. Parasite Eve, which is something that I've kind of theorized would happen. Chrono Cross, not going to happen. The World Ends With You, maybe. Maybe. That is kind of a weird one. Xenogears, we already know about. Vagrant Story, possibly. And Nier, come on. Really? Again? With the Nier? Anyway. But there was some other interesting information, and I suggest you read about all the information that was talked about in announcements on the Reddit if you would like. And yeah, that's basically about it. And then there was just all of the rewards that was announced. And I gotta say, the rewards were pretty great. Let me just find the list here. The prize summary includes, but not limited to, the Fan Festa 2018 gift basket, 6 million gil, 34 King Metal Cactars, max level no less, 2 100% Trust Moogles, 35 regular EX tickets, 3 4-star EX tickets, 2 5-star EX tickets, 2 11 summon tickets, 1 guaranteed 5-star 10+1 summon ticket, 10,000 Lapis, and 10 Fan Festa Select unit tickets, which the 10 Fan Festa Select summon tickets basically work on global exclusives, and this is probably the best thing that I've seen ever given out at any of the Fan Festas in the years that they have been happening. And yes, I can say that because last year there were Fan Festas too. Anyway, basically it allows you to pick a global exclusive unit of your choice, even the, the timed seasonal ones, such as Christmas and Halloween. This is great for anybody who wants a 7-star. This is great for anybody who's looking forward to the Christmas units. This is great for me, who is probably just going to use it on Christine, because even one Christine is better than no Christine. So, although, other than that, I think that it is a really, really awesome list of units to choose from. Just taking a look, yeah, Olive is there, Chow is there, Aloha Laswell is there, Kryla, Christine, just regular Fravia, like White Knight Knoll. This is great for people. This is absolutely fantastic. A really cool thing that is being given out as an anniversary thing. I wish that JP kind of did this. Not necessarily that, but just gave out some UOCs for everyone. That would have been nice, especially because it was our 3rd anniversary. But let's talk about both Fan Festas. Both Fan Festas were, by all accounts, really great events. They just covered a lot of stuff. They gave out a lot of information. They confirmed some things that a lot of people have been waiting and looking forward to, not least to mention Kingdom Hearts for both sides. Lots of rewards, lots of fun activities, a lot of cool stuff, and some amazing concerts. I really have to just recommend that if you guys could not go, to check out the concerts, because the concerts both on the global side and the JP side were really freaking awesome. Of course, they were better in person, but yes, I absolutely think that both Alma and Gummy put out some absolutely amazing Fan Festas this year. They gave a lot of great stuff back to the players for supporting the game, as well as just kind of had a really, really cool bunch of events that were involved, some really funny surprises, some cool announcements, and everything like that. So yeah, there really isn't too much to say other than I really like the Fan Festas. I think that that Square Enix went out of its way to show that it does support people who do play this game. Does that mean that all is forgiven? No, of course fucking not. There is some dumb shit that happened over the last year. But in total honesty, I think that this is absolutely just kind of fantastic. As an overall event, I think it was a lot of fun. I think it was a lot of great stuff for people to enjoy. So yeah, Fan Festa on both the JP side and the global side. If you didn't get to go this year, try and go next year. I cannot really understate how much fun it was getting to see either the global community or the JP community, to get some really cool concerts and everything, to see some cool merchandise put out, which is, I mean, listen, you guys, I know it costs money, but it's so nice to have the girls. But yeah, there was a lot of great memories that were made, a lot of cool artwork, and just tons of stuff. And I hope that we will see another Fan Festa next year. There really isn't too much else to talk about, as a matter of fact. I think I'm pretty sure I covered everything. I mean, there really wasn't anything else that happened, I don't think. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's weird. What's that? Oh, it's over there. Can anybody see that? Oh God, it's right below me. Oh God, it's over on Riku. It's on that side. Wait, what's that? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. They didn't. Oh no. Oh no, it's coming. Where'd it go? Oh no. Those maniacs, they didn't. Oh God. Oh God, it's taking over everything. We're gonna need a bigger screen. Oh God. But seriously, we'll talk about this in the next video.